FAB fit and free life look like at your goal weight? And what can it look like while you pursue your goal? It's important to be able to visualize what you're working towards. So today we're going to look at what a fabulous life might look like, and then some of the ways that we sabotage that. So how would it look? Health and fitness, you're going to have increased energy to be able to do the activities that you love. Your physical health is going to be improved, and you'll reduce your risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, high heart disease, high blood pressure. You're going to be able to move better. Everyday tasks and physical activities will be easier and more enjoyable. Confidence and self-esteem. Your confidence is going to be boosted, and you're going to feel good about your body, and then that enhances your self-esteem and your confidence. And you may have a more positive body image, even if your body composition isn't the way it was or the way you imagine in your head. You're going to have a better positive body image. You're going to feel more comfortable in your own skin, and that's going to improve your overall mental health. Your social life. You might end up with enhanced social interactions. Increased confidence makes it easier for you to socialize and meet new people, and that's going to be more enjoyable for you. Maybe there's going to be new opportunities where you're open to trying new things, joining clubs, participating in social events that you previously avoided. Even in your personal and professional life, there may be professional growth because increased confidence and energy is positively going to impact your professional life. It might even lead to new opportunities and advancement. Your personal goals, achieving your goal weight, or even the journey towards your goal weight might inspire you to set and reach other personal goals that maybe in the past were just a dream. You might have a more active lifestyle, enjoying physical activities like hiking, swimming, or dancing. That could become a regular part of your life. Eating healthier, maintaining your goal weight often comes with a deeper understanding of nutrition and a commitment to healthy eating. Imagine being able to eat healthy for the rest of your life and enjoy it. Emotional well-being, stress reduction, regular exercise, and a healthy lifestyle has been scientifically proven to help reduce stress and improve your mood. And I am an example of that happening. A sense of accomplishment. Reaching your goal weight and working towards your goal weight is a significant achievement. And that can foster a sense of pride and fulfillment. And not pride in a bad way, but you just being able to say, hey, I did a good job on that. Doesn't this all sound amazing? Doesn't it sound like the type of life that you want to have? It does for me. But do you notice your critter brain coming up with mental blocks when you start to imagine a fab life? I know some mental blocks came up for me, and the problem is these mental blocks are what's keeping us from reaching our goal. They are causing us to self-sabotage. So let's dive into some potential mental blocks that critter brain might use to keep you from living a fab life, and then we'll give you some coping strategies to calm her down. First one is fear of change. It causes us to procrastinate. You delay or avoid taking the necessary steps you need to reach your goals. When you're unsure of new habits and routines, you might find yourself continuously putting off starting the changes that you need to make. For example, you plan to eat better or start exercising, but you find yourself constantly saying, I'll start tomorrow, or next week will be a better week. And then this constant delay prevents you from making any real progress. And so the self-sabotage is inaction. You don't take the steps you need to create the changes you need to make in your lifestyle, and then there's no progress. There's missed opportunities. You delay the start of new habits, you miss opportunities to build momentum and see early successes that could then boost your confidence. Increased anxiety. The longer you procrastinate, the more daunting those changes might seem, and that increases your anxiety and makes it even harder to start. So to overcome procrastination, set small goals, break down your weight loss journey into small, manageable tasks. You know this. I've said this from day one. Start with simple changes, like if you don't eat vegetables, add 1 serving of vegetables a day. If you don't exercise, start by taking a small walk or exercise for 1 minute. Create a schedule and set specific times for these new habits and then stick to them. Having a routine helps reduce the feeling of overwhelm. And then you need the accountability. So share your goals with me so I can help keep you accountable and encourage you to take action. The next thing is self-doubt. When self-doubt can make you avoid trying new things or facing challenges that you need to face in order to be able to lose weight and get healthier. When you don't believe in yourself, you might stick to what feels safe and easy, and then you miss out on taking real progress. So for example, you might skip a workout because you think you can't do it, or you won't go to the gym because you're worried about what other people might think. And so instead you stay in your comfort zone and you don't push yourself. And let me tell you, I don't have a gym membership because I'm not at a place where I'm ready to work out in front of all those people at the gym, but I do work out at home. So don't let avoiding challenges sabotage you. And what happens is there's no progress. You don't make any improvement in your well-being. There's no growth. And you doubt yourself. Each time you avoid a challenge, your self-doubt gets stronger, and then that makes it harder to try new things later. So take small steps. Again, these small steps are so key to success. Start with things that are just a little bit outside of your comfort zone, and then that's going to help build your confidence gradually. Use positive affirmations to fight self-doubt. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. Ask yourself each day, what went well today? The next is emotional eating. Emotional eating often leads to unhealthy foods as a way to cope with feelings like stress, sadness, or boredom. And this can sabotage your efforts to eat healthy and reach your weight loss goals. So an example is you've had a rough day at work, and then you might turn to a tub of ice cream when you get home for comfort instead of a healthier snack. This makes it hard to stick to your plan. It can cause weight gain because eating unhealthy foods in large amounts can lead to weight gain or prevent you getting off the plateau. Causes guilt and shame. The emotional eating can make you feel guilty or ashamed, and that lowers your motivation and makes you feel worse about yourself. And it breaks your routine. This habit disrupts your healthy eating routine, and then that makes it harder to build consistent healthy habits. So to overcome emotional eating, identify your triggers, recognize the emotions that are leading to that emotional eating, like maybe stress or boredom or anxiety or fear or anger or just a freaking bad day. And then find healthier ways to cope with your emotions, such as exercising, talking to someone, relaxation techniques, doing a hobby, and plan ahead. Keep healthy snacks available all the time. And this is going to help you to resist the urge to reach for the unhealthy foods during those emotional moments. The next thing is the perfectionism. Fear of imperfection can just keep you from doing things that you know you need to do, because perfectionism makes you afraid of not doing things perfectly, and then that stops you from even trying. And this fear can keep you from taking those important steps. Even when it comes to clearing clutter, I used to think, I don't have time to do this whole room, so I'm going to wait until I have time. And what I found out was if I just took 5 minutes every day to clear some clutter in that room got cleaned way faster than I ever thought it would. So that's an example of the perfectionism. Another one would be, again, let's say you want to start an exercise routine, but you're worried you're not going to have time to do it perfectly, so you put it off. And this results in no action. If you're waiting to be perfect, you might never start, and then you make zero progress. It increases your stress. Trying to be perfect all the time can make you feel stressed and anxious, and that's harms your overall well-being. It lowers your motivation. Being afraid to make mistakes makes you lose motivation, and then it makes it hard to keep on trying. So accept your mistakes, understand mistakes are part of learning and growing. Set realistic goals, aim for progress, not perfection. And again, small steps lead to big changes. And practice self-compassion, be kind to yourself, recognize your efforts, even if they're not perfect. The next one is social pressure. Fear of missing out, FOMO, or another one, FONFI, fear of not fitting in. It can make you follow unhealthy habits just to fit in with others, and that sabotages your efforts to stay on track. For example, your friends might go out for fast food, you feel pressured to join them, even though you know you've eaten out too many times this week, or this meal that they want to go out for is not going to align with your healthy eating plan that you've planned for this week. You end up eating unhealthy foods or skipping workouts in order to be able to fit in with other people. You're consistently giving into social pressure, and that slows down and reverses your progress. You feel like you can't stick to your plan because of social events, and so then you feel less motivated. So how do we overcome the social pressure without feeling like we're missing out or we're not fitting in? Set boundaries. Politely explain your goals to friends and ask for their support. Learn to be assertive in your communication techniques to be able to confidently express your needs. It's okay to tell people what you need and ask for their support. Find alternatives. You can suggest healthier food options or healthier activities when you're going out with your friends. Maybe somebody in that group is feeling the same way you are. They just don't have the confidence you have to be able to say, you know what, this is really what I need. Develop self-confidence. Build a strong sense of self-worth and confidence in your health choices. When you believe in yourself, you're less likely to be swayed by negative comments or unhealthy behaviors of others. The next one is lack of support. You feel isolated. A lack of support makes you feel like you're all alone in your journey, and that's discouraging, and it makes it hard to stay motivated. If no one around you encourages your healthy habits or understands your goals, you might feel like giving up because it feels too hard to do it all by yourself. And without encouragement, it's easy to lose that drive to keep going. The process feels more stressful and overwhelming, and it's easier to give up on your goals when things get tough. So find a community, look for groups or online communities that have similar goals. Talk to friends or family about your goals and ask for their encouragement. And reach out to me when you're struggling. If you need an extra call during a particularly rough time, let me know. I'm here to help you whenever you need it. And the final one, the final mental block is instant gratification, choosing short-term pleasure over long-term goals. Choosing what feels good right now over what you know is better for your long-term goals. So you might skip a workout to binge watch TV, or mindlessly scroll through social media, or eat a sugary snack instead of a healthy meal because it's easier and more satisfying in the moment. But that delays your progress, and it causes regret. After the instant pleasure phase, then you're going to regret your choices later and feel guilty. And then it creates this cycle of behavior, repeating instances of instant gratification, and that begins to form a habit, which hinders your overall progress. So set clear goals and remind yourself of the long-term benefits of sticking to them. Maybe create a mantra. My mantra this week has been, I am FAB, fit, and free. And I find when I'm tempted to eat something that I know isn't on plan, I say in my head, I'm FAB, fit, and free. And then I think, that is not FAB, fit, and free. And that's been helping. Practice delayed gratification. Train yourself to delay immediate rewards for greater future benefits by learning to wait. Wait 15 minutes before giving into that craving. At the end of 15 minutes, if you still want it, then reassess. And plan ahead. Prepare healthy snacks schedule workouts, and create routines that are going to support your goals. Overcoming these mental obstacles involves understanding yourself better, changing how you think, and finding ways to tackle your challenges. Build resilience and stay determined so that you can handle the difficulties and be able to have a healthier and more satisfying life. Keep using these strategies and adjust them to fit your own situation to overcome these mental obstacles. It's going to help you establish the lasting habits that are going to support you towards reaching and maintaining your goals. Ultimately, living a FAB life at your goal weight and even on your journey isn't just about a physical transformation, but it's about enhancing your overall well-being. So embrace the process, celebrate your achievements, appreciate the positive changes that come with the FAB life that you desire and deserve.